Well, Fishers, we've got a bit of a report and it's still not all that good. Last week was pretty mediocre, this week's not much different. Did get a couple of reports from Mesa. I was talking to him a while ago and he tells me down the Dartmouth area there was some good catches the week before last. This weekend just gone was crap weather, and this week's right through the week's been terrible weather down there, so it's going to be pretty hard to get a lot of reports. But in saying that, the blokes that did fish it, they're getting fish down about 30 feet on lead line or downriggers or paravanes. Paravaning seems to be the most consistent, so a little bit of activity there. The fish weren't great, they were 500 gram up to a kilo max, so they're certainly not big fish by any means. Getting a few reports from the Hume Weir. Have to work pretty hard. Still a few yellow belly coming out of it, a few redfin, so it doesn't look too bad at the moment. I would say there's been better days there without a doubt. Haven't had any reports from Moala at all. I think it's too dirty down there actually. I know the river just below the Hume Weir and above Albury is pretty good. It's reasonably clear, but as soon as you get down where the Kiwar runs in just above Albury, it gets real dirty, so not much worth fishing down there, except if you're going to do a bit of crane further down. Don't forget, the end of this season's the end of the lobster season, so no lobstering after this month, end of this month. A little bit of action in the Murrumbidgee River and that here, but it's mainly bait at the moment. It's clearing up, but it'll take another 3, 5, 6 days probably till it cleans up, depending on how much more rain we get, if we get any. A few sunny days wouldn't go astray, I can assure you. A few reports from Blowering, still the odd redfin coming out, a few trout off the bank as well as a few cod off the bank. Nothing much in the way of trolling though, but I'd be tempted to troll for a few trout in the shallows. Eucumbene Dam was a little bit quieter through the week. I didn't get a great deal of good reports from there. Trolling was very, very flat, and there was a few caught off the bank with bait, but trolling was really ordinary, to be honest with you. Didn't get a single report from Tantangra. Burrinjuck, it's not too bad. There's a few yellows getting caught up around Good Hope or Garlow in that area. Just off the bank with Little Yabby seems to be the most consistent there. Still the odd cod trolling, but it's certainly not firing by any means. Getting a bit of a run of yellowfin and bluefin down the south coast and Rooma Bermugue area. Andy Legg sent me a bit of a email the other day saying that there's a few bluefin moving around. The odd one up to 100 kilos, so it doesn't look too bad. The estuaries are fishing good. One of Bondi's staff was out fishing churros, got 60 flathead in the morning session, so it'll give an indication if they can catch them, anyone can, so it doesn't look too bad down there. A bit of beach fishing's okay, so got a little bit of activity, but we're still sort of 2 to 3 weeks short of a fantastic season, so let's cross our fingers and hope it happens. Catch you next week.